Alright, what's good with you guys, man? Welcome back again for another podcast, radio. I say radio, I mean MTV, I mean music slash basketball. Alright, I haven't done this in a while. Obviously, I've been focusing a lot on other stuff, which has been great. Hopefully, you guys do have a great morning as well. Alright, but let's definitely get into music. Alright, more of music awards. Alright, the MTV music, MTV Video Music Awards are headed back to New Jersey. It's definitely headed back to the East Coast for the 6 consecutive years, right? That is being held as a ceremony. Now, on top of that, alright, the Video Music Awards will be held at Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey on Tuesday, September 12th, marking the second year in a row and the third time in the past 5 years, right? So that definitely shows how that definitely has been held at a venue, right? On top of that, it will be the 40th year of the VMAs. Originate as it, you know, you could definitely say it's a irrelevant, young, altar for the Grammy Awards. All right. Now, on top of that, many other performers have been performing there, but for the first time, the show has been held at any one venue for 2 years in a row since back in 2010 and 2011. Along, it also came from the old theater that used to call Nokia Theater, but now it's called Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles, right? Now, obviously, the sixth consecutive year VMAs that be based on East Coast, right? The longest that traditional bi-coast show has come from either the coast since based in Los Angeles 7 years ago, and it ran from 1987 to 1993, alright? Now, on top of that, the returning of the VMAs to the Prudential Center testifies as New Jersey's enduring standing as a premier venue for large-scale entertainment events, adding State Governor Phil Murphy as a home of some of the most international renowned name as a music industry. New Jersey is proud to once again partner with Paramount to showcase an array of exciting performance to a global audience, right? A couple celebrities from last year, obviously Taylor Swift made history last year at the VMAs, becoming the first artist to win videos of years 3 times. She won for All Too Well, the short film, having previous won for Bad Blood with Kendrick Lamar and You Need to Calm Down, alright? Last year's shows was co-hosted by Jack Harlow, LL Cool J, and Nicki Minaj, along with comedian Sebastian Maniscalco. By Sebastian, right? Who definitely hosted the show in 2019, first year at Prudential Center. Now, this show hasn't been a repeat host since Russell Brand fronted the show in 2008 and 2009, alright? Again, the VMAs will air across MTV's global footprints and Linear's digital platform in more than 150 countries and territories with potential reach of more than 319 million households, according to MTV's numbers, correct, right? So that's pretty crazy, It's definitely talking about 319 million households are going to be watching these VMAs, right? On top of that, that's 150 countries and territories around the world, talking about USA as well. And I'm pretty sure over there in other countries such as Central or such as like South America, like Brazil, Germany. I know Germany's not in Central or South, America and stuff. Obviously, I want to say like Asia and stuff, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's around there. But yeah, it's just crazy how it's just broadcasted world right now. Because before it was just in the U.S., I believe. But now, it's probably global already. Alright, so that was definitely your, obviously your music up to date. Obviously, if you guys haven't watched the NBA's, it's definitely get exciting games, alright? Now, I definitely want to go on a breakdown, rundowns that have been happening, alright, so far when it comes to this, alright? So, we're definitely going to get right into the schedule, alright? So, obviously, you guys seen between the Nuggets and Timberwolves. Obviously, Nuggets beat Timberwolves 4-1 on the World Series. Now, the game between Suns and Clippers, I definitely have seen the whole entire game. that game was definitely good. It was definitely a good up and hill battle. Okay, I would definitely want to say that was definitely the first round. Was definitely a good number one game that I enjoyed watching. Obviously, Phoenix won 4-1. I honestly thought Clippers was actually gonna bounce back and at least tie the series with the game 4-3. But obviously that didn't happen. And Suns obviously took the win. Kings Warriors got 4-3. Grizzlies Lakers 4-2. Lakers advanced to the next game. Now for the Eastern Conference Finals, Eastern Conference correction on that for the first round. Bucks and Heats. All right, that was definitely a good game, up and hill battle. Now Miami obviously took that one 4-1. Right, now Cleveland Knicks got the win on that 4-1. 76ers and Nets, that was a pretty good game. But Philly obviously got the win for that 4-1. Now Boston's Atlanta, obviously they had an up and hill battle, but Boston's win Atlanta 4-2. All right. Now going to the conference semi, all right, Nuggets and Suns, all right. All right, now this game was definitely a good game. I definitely see the whole entire game between up and hill battle. All right, Nuggets obviously beat the Suns, 4-2 in that game. Now Warriors and Lakers, obviously that was definitely a good game. Back in that rematch, obviously I could talk about that rematch, between LeBron and Stephen Curry, back when Curry took two, I believe 2-3 championships from LeBron, but also LeBron took home a number one championship, obviously to Cleveland. If you guys did not see that video, obviously you guys could definitely see that video yourself. It's on YouTube. All right. Again, he broke that drought over there in Cleveland along with Kyrie Irving, Kevin Love. Correct me if I'm wrong. Thompson. There's so many other great players as well, but definitely they broke Cleveland's drought record. All right, for that time. But obviously Lakers got the win on that 4-2. All right, so second conference, right? Heat and Knicks, that was definitely a good game. I definitely see the whole entire game, up and hill battle as well. But obviously the Heat took the win against the Knicks. All right. Now Celtics and 76ers. Now this game was definitely a great game. I definitely seen this game. All right. Now it was definitely a great matchup. All right, to just see James Harden and Jaylen Brown going head to head at times. All right, I definitely see that game along with Jason Tatum, along with Joel Embiid, definitely putting up the numbers. All right, but Celtics obviously came with the win at the end, and now we definitely headed to the conference finals, which you guys did see. Unfortunately, for you Laker fans, you guys did not win that game. All right, Nuggets, congrats to Nuggets for getting a win out of that. It was a 4-2 win. 4-0 win. Nuggets obviously did advance to the NBA Finals, which it's already playing on the game. Now, when it came to the Heat and Celtics, I seen the whole entire game. That was good up and hill battle, especially with Jimmy Butler and Jason Tatum. I definitely see that game. Obviously Miami got 4-3, and obviously the Heat took that win. All right, now we're definitely seeing the Heat against the Nuggets, two best teams right now going head to head. I'm definitely gonna enjoy watching this game the whole entire time. Obviously, Nuggets obviously got the win out of this. Jokic, I've been saying his name a lot of times, so obviously I can't pronounce his name no more. But anyway, he got his first, triple double when it comes to this, so this is pretty cool. It's amazing. But I could definitely tell that the Heat are not done when it comes to this. All right, and obviously, like I said, it's definitely gonna be an up and hill battle. All right. Obviously, next game will be obviously tomorrow on June 4th at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So obviously, if you're in the Pacific time, that's 5 p.m. All right. So obviously, stay tuned in that game. Obviously, if you guys are watching it, if you guys are not watching it, then you know what I mean. You guys don't have to worry about that. All right. Now, obviously, it's 108 early entry candidates withdraw from the NBA draft 2013. I said 2013. Correction on that, 2023. All right. Now, I don't mean 2013. All right. Well, anyway. All right, we're not going to speak about that, but, now the NBA early withdrawals deadline is from 5 p.m. Eastern time on June 12th, 2023, all right? Now, when it came to this, man, it's pretty sad that, players are dropping out, but, it's been unfortunate that they couldn't see, their potential level reaching to the top, but you know what I mean? It's based on, what they strive for, and, the best decision for them, Obviously, the NBA announced today that 108 players have notified the league that they wish to be removed from the list of early entries, right? Players eligible for select in the 20 draft 2023 presented by State Farm following the NBA early entry withdrawals deadline of 5 p.m. Eastern Time to 12 p.m. I said 12 p.m. June 12th to 2023. A comprehensive release will be distributed listing an additional players who provide the NBA with timely notice that they wish to be removed from the list of early entries players eligible for select in the NBA Draft 2023. Alright. Now I definitely see a lot of players are 6'4", 6'10". Yeah, it's just a whole entire list that these players are withdrawing from that for some reason. Now, I will honestly say that's great that they're withdrawing from that to obviously finish off a year again in school and basketball, and then definitely who knows, definitely get selected when it comes to this. All right. Obviously, California Class returns to Sacramento in July with expanded lineups. All right. Now, the fifth annual California Classic Summer League will feature the Kings, Warriors, Lakers, Hornets, Heats, and Spurs. All right. Now, this is definitely held in Sacramento, so if you guys definitely want to get your tickets, get it at Ticketmaster.com. Right. The Sacramento Kings announced today that the Golden One Center will host the 5th annual California Classic Summer League presented by Ticketmaster for players and teams preparing for the NBA action, right? So I definitely want to say this is like more like Summer League, but this is definitely something new. This is like California Classics for the G League, all right? Now the San Antonio Spurs and Charlotte Hornets will hold the number 1 and number 2 overall pick in 2023 NBA draft respectively. Join the Sacramento King, Golden State Warriors, Los Angeles Lakers, Miami Heat for the expected class beginning July 3rd, right? So make sure you guys do watch that. Don't miss out on it. Because you guys do miss out on it. You guys miss out on number 1 and number 2 pick, all right, for this year's draft, right? 16 will play a total of 6 games featuring rookies selected in 2023 NBA draft, sophomores, and athletes competing to make NBA and G League regular season rosters, all right? Now, obviously, the owner of Sacramento Kings and chairman as well definitely said this. They're definitely thrilled to welcome the California Classic back to Golden One Center with 2 new teams joining the exciting lineup, alright? This event is a perfect kickoff to the NBA Summer League, giving fans an opportunity to watch next generation of basketball talent and enjoy world class of entertainment experience. Now, the summer basketball celebration